back to Random Van. Today I'm going to be showing you all the props that were used in 60 Seconds Atomic Adventure in Real Life, the series that I made. So the series is not over. There's going to be one more part to it. We haven't done any filming for it yet, but we know that we're going to make a last one. So it's going to be really cool. So I'm going to show you every single prop that's used in 1 and also 2. Now it's not going to be every prompt because that's a lot to look for, since I think when I made part 2 was like a month or 2 ago, so everything's like, kind of put away. So it's not going to be every prompt, but it's going to be most. So
first thing is going to be the food that I use. Now, you may remember the specific rule. This is from our Fake versus Real challenge. These are like, the things that we like cover to play with, I think. Maybe. And yeah. And like, I have these like, little like squishies that were in there, and like plastic food that I got like when I was younger. So I just decided to use that for the food. And, the food was just basically toys and a thing, which is also used in food. Fake versus Real. Go check that out. That's a really cool video, actually. We also have the cups that I brought into the bunker. When I was, 60 seconds. And I got the piece of cups for whatever reason. And I think they like became like a mess around the entire place. Like cups were like flying everywhere and stuff. I mean, like huge mess. Probably wasn't best for Ted to bring these, but I didn't even need them for like weapons, throw them or something. These are just like, normal cups you get like Walmart or something, or Publix. So now let's get into the costumes. It's probably the most exciting part. Maybe not, actually. It's just this shirt that has a little bit of, like a texture on it-ish. It has like a little bit of it's nice and black, but there's a pocket like right here. And it's made by like, what's the brand? Cat and Jack. Not a sponsor, but yeah. So that's just a, regular shirt I just decided to put on because I felt like Ted-like. But yeah. Next thing's a bit funny. I have a pig here. Maybe like, there was no Angry Birds really a part of this. But no. I stuffed this under my shirt to, like in part 2 where like, Ted gets a big belly because like, of course, they ain't working out really. So yeah, I put that stuff down in my shirt, and yeah, so he's really not very shown one, but that's what I use for the belly. This is the beard that I use. Of course, it's just, like a normal fabric beard. That's a string that I sewed around my neck. This is actually a funny story. I had an Abraham Lincoln suit when I was younger. Like, I was a big, history person. And I still am, I guess. But, yeah, I had a costume, and this was part of it. And I was like, that's the only really beard that I have to attach to me, so I just used it. The wear is also part of it. It's part of the thing. I mean, it has a cat back there. Just, a normal hat. But, yeah. So, it's just a normal hat that I wore. Kind of cool. Kind of old. This was the sword. Was when I was battling all of those bandits in part 2. It's just like a Minecraft sword, I'm pretty sure. It's just a plastic, Minecraft sword. Pretty boring. Not so much to show about it, but I'm pretty sure one of the hats of the bandits, I know it was used for one of the bandits. It was like the King Bandit or later. I'm not sure. But this was definitely used. This is actually a George Washington hat that I got in Washington, D.C. actually. So this is actually, pretty cool. But it's just a normal hat. It looks kind of like his actually. And like has like white there, and just like, it's a cool hat, I think. Next I have this cowboy hat, which is just, a normal hat. It's actually kind of cool. I actually really like it. It has, a little string to make it look a little bit more, and it's like the same to like, make it not like choke you or something. But yeah, torch that was also basically used. It is a Minecraft torch once again. It's supposed to light. It's like a night light torch thing, which is actually kind of funny. But it doesn't work, honestly. Let's see. Is there any difference? Pay close attention. I don't see any difference. So yeah, but this is just, torch I think I use. Like I had like right next to me all the time. Like when I was in my little, quarters or something. If you look closely, you could see that the card stack that I was holding is an Angry Birds Uno thing.
which actually still has every single card in there. It's very old looking, beat up because it was like I was young when I got it. But yeah, so this is just the cards. I'm pretty sure they also use that in the game too, like a deck of cards. But of course, it wasn't like this. No, it's basically just like a Game of War or like. Well, it's something. I don't know what older card games are, but Timmy's choice of clothing. This is a hashtag goals, which is, I'm pretty sure, internet, gaming, and pizza. And this is what Timmy wore, as you could see. It's pretty obvious. This is from Lay's. Again, not a sponsor, but yes. And if you looked closely, you could see that I was wearing a white shirt under this, my other shirt. And this was actually it. So every time I switched from Ted to Timmy, I had to take the shirt off, keep that shirt on, and then put the shirt back on in Ted. So that's just, an entire, mess, really. But one of the most, really, special parts is Ellie the elephant that Timmy, his best friend, his animal plushy friend, Now, I'm pretty sure I got this at a zoo. And I was in Ohio. Ohio. Oh my God. In Ohio. And, yeah, it's just, normal plushie. And all that. And it's actually really cool. So, this is one of the, cooler parts. And it's actually very fluffy. So, Loris's costume, it was Grandma's own shirt, of course. But, so, I had the two props that she used. Which, first off, is the makeup. Which is actually, if you look closely enough, you can see this is a Sharpie marker. And I chose this color because, of course, it's lipstick. It's supposed to be a lipstick. I can't flip my camera right now, but, lipstick, girl stuff, whatever. And a brush that Doris also used, which is my brush, actually, so, yeah. She didn't actually put on her, and Grandma didn't actually put on her, but, yeah. But it's kind of cool, I guess. These were two prompts. Doris. Well, she's all organized. But if you look behind everybody, why are you? Maybe it's not very organized after all. You see, Helmet Pig, Grandma stuffed it under her shirt, to make Mary Jane's, belly, because she's a bit on the bigger side. And okay, I'm a bit lazy to show you, but this is the hair, aka huge blanket. The most specialist part. Maybe like Hayden. Didn't you go over everything? No, I did not. Okay, so the bunker sign. Now this is only seen at the very beginning where oh God, wait on. When I go in a bunker, I grab all this stuff over here. And I go in a bunker. You can only see the sign once in the entirety. You can also see it on missions. So you can technically see it a couple times. Working. But yeah. So it's not every. Oh, and the last thing is Ted's phone, which is of course my phone. It's used not very much and all that, but yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe to join the Explosive Army. And I'll see you guys Sunday. Bye.